Hello and welcome to another edition of All Things Dairy. I'm Jim Carper, editor of Dairy Foods. I'm at the International Dairy Show today where I'm talking with Julia Cattison, the CEO of MilkPEP. Welcome to the program, Julia.
Thank you, Jim.
Now tell me how MilkPEP is building trust in milk and making milk relevant.
It's very important that consumers have a fundamental trust in milk. Not only do they trust it in terms of safety and whatnot, but they trust that it comes from farmers who care about their animals, who are taking care of the property and the land. It comes from processors who have food safety in mind, and really that they understand that milk is a great source of protein and other nutrients, and actually an advantage source compared to some of the milk alternatives out there. So that's the trust part, and it's also part of the relevance piece, because for consumers to want to drink more milk, it needs to be relevant to their lives. They need to think of it as contemporary. They need to think of it as something that actually adds to their lives, that makes sense in their lives. And so the MilkPEP campaigns are really working toward that, both through our Milk Life campaign that talks about the importance of protein in the morning to help you get through your day and help you live a milk life, get the most out of life. Our Built with Chocolate Milk campaign, which touts the post-exercise recovery benefits of chocolate milk, the protein that can help rebuild muscle, the nutrients that help refuel your body after exercise, and also a very relevant program that we launched last year, which is the partnership with National Dairy Council and Feeding America, which is the Great American Milk Drive. And it's so relevant to consumers because consumers really care about the social responsibility programs that the brands and the industries that they buy into have. So the Great American Milk Drive is a way for the milk industry to show consumers that they care about hungry folks and they want to make sure that everybody has milk, whether or not they can afford it themselves.
I know you have an initiative coming up in January called My Morning 30. Right. Tell me about that and what that's all about.
Great. So nutrition experts recommend that consumers, Americans, get between 25 and 30 grams of protein at every meal. And you know, MilkPEP and the milk industry has really been focused on breakfast because most of milk goes is consumed in the morning by Americans. So in January, around the launch of the new year, when everyone's thinking about their New Year's resolutions, so they want to be fit, they want to be healthy, they want to make sure their family's diets are nutritious, we're launching a program called My Morning 30. And we're going to help consumers understand how to get those 30 grams of protein in the morning surrounding milk. So milk will be at the center of that with its 8 grams of protein. But then there are pairings that you can do, whether it's other dairy products like yogurt or cheese, whether it's your breakfast sandwich that you like in the morning with sausage, or other ways to get dairy. As long as milk is in the center of that, and milk can add a nice portion of those 30 grams. It's a great opportunity for the industry broadly, for brands and processors who they have a lot of protein-rich products in their portfolio, so not just milk, but maybe yogurt, maybe cottage cheese and other things. So they can really bundle those protein-rich foods. And also for retailers, the retailers have gotten very excited about this because they can also bundle different products from different parts of the store, pull it all back to the dairy case, which of course is such an important place in a retail store.
Right. That's it for this edition of All Things Dairy. Remember to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and keep up to date on all things dairy at dairyfoods.com.